What's up everyone? I just got done recording a video. It's not a reaction video, but this is going to be a reaction video. Rex Orange County has released a new single for his upcoming album titled Who Cares? The song is called Keep It Up. Now when it comes to Rex Orange County, a lot of people I think are fans of his older stuff. And I like that stuff too. But I really liked Pony, his most recent album before the one that's about to come out. Really love that album. So many songs on there that I love, but Face to Face is probably my favorite song on that album. Obviously it has other great songs like, you know, Pluto Projector, and it has that amazing outro. It Gets Better, Never Had the Balls or something like that, but just a bunch of great songs. And I've always been impressed with his writing ability, his production. He's definitely really creative when it comes to making music, and I really appreciate that. And so I'm super excited. He hasn't released anything, I don't think, since Pony. I don't think. And also I'm just really excited to get into this. This is a reaction video. Obviously it's been a while since I've released one of these. The last one being my reaction to my Aries album, which once again, I cannot believe like the feedback that I got on that video. Like it exceeded my expectations. Like you guys, I don't know why, but you guys really ended up liking that video. So obviously like I want to do more of that kind of stuff. And so here we go. We're back, and you know it's January 28th. It's a Saturday. It is currently 2:34 in the afternoon. This song it came out on Wednesday this past week, so it's been out for a while, but I've stayed clear. I don't know what to expect. Obviously, you know, when artists they promote a new song, they're gonna post a snippet of the song. So I've heard a little bit of the song. It seems like it has like a bright kind of vibe to it, bright kind of sound. Nothing too somber, because you know, when it comes to Rex Orange County, I think he kind of has his sound is pretty, not sound, but like the content in the song is pretty balanced. You know, he has like happy songs and then kind of sad songs, and so I think this one has a happy sound to it, but we'll see. That's my prediction. Especially, you know, Keep It Up. You know, it's like even like, I think that's why I just did the thumbs up, because like in the cover art for the song, it's like a thumbs up. It's like I don't know. I just get like a wholesome kind of feeling from the song. So that's the word I was looking for. Wholesome. And if it is wholesome, that's gonna be the you know, the thumbnail, the font or the text I'm gonna put in the thumbnail. A wholesome comeback. I don't know, but that's what I was looking for. A wholesome kind of sound. I think that's what he's gonna go for with this song, and maybe just the whole album in general. I can't even talk. I need to drink some water. I told myself I was gonna drink some water after that past video so I could like talk clearly, and yet I have no water in front of me, so that's awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing good. That was like another part of like the video that I really enjoyed. The Aries album reaction was just interacting with you guys in the comments. That was probably one of the best like feelings like I've ever had when it's like come to like YouTube. Like I felt just like it was really crazy. So yeah, I definitely really appreciate that. Okay. Do I need more water? Keep It Up by Rex Orange County, okay? See, he's been promoting like this. I don't know if it's just for this single, but he's been promoting like, you can see like the thumbs up right there. I don't even know if you can see it. I'll put another picture. I don't even know why I try to show it on my phone. You're not gonna see it. It's too bright or something. But as you can see, it's like it's a thumbs up. It's a walking thumbs up, and that's like the main reason why I think it's gonna be a very uplifting song, especially with, you know, COVID and this whole pandemic. I think a lot of artists have realized the position that they're in, and that they not only need to make music for us. Okay, that sounded kind of like trashy. They're not obligated to make music for us. But I think a lot of artists are sensing that these songs and these projects that they're releasing that are very comforting and very relatable, they are making a much bigger impact than like artists like realize. And I think a lot more artists are realizing that. For example, Post Malone. I have been a huge Post Malone fan all the way through college, and I cannot wait for his new album. I just watched his new interview with Billboard, and he opens up a lot about COVID and the pandemic, and how he recognizes that these songs impact people in like a way that I don't know if anything else can, especially when a fan looks up to an artist, that's one thing, but when they're making songs about this kind of content, it's like, I don't know, it's like a different story in my opinion. Wow, I've been talking 10 minutes? Golly. Okay, 10 minutes, okay. Let's get into the song. I've been talking for so long, I'm gonna need like 8 bottles of water by the end of this. Okay, this is Keep It Up by Rex Orange County, the new single for his upcoming album, Who Cares? Here we go. Wow, those strings right off the bat. And I heard this in the snippet, I believe. I think there was like 2 snippets I released. One was like production and one was like him singing. I think that's one of the snippets I heard. Oh, the strings are really good. Let's rewind that back. Wow.
Every time I open my mouth, I have regrets in my mind. Every time, it's making me feel so depressed. Most of my life.
Okay, I already see where he's going with this. It's kind of my prediction. It's like he's being like super vulnerable in the sense of like opening up about what's probably been happening to him these like past couple years, especially with COVID, and maybe just life stuff in general. He's not being afraid to open up right now and be vulnerable. Obviously, he's probably going to highlight the low times, but he's also going to emphasize the great times. And I think that's what's gonna be like the main message of this song. Is just like, you cannot let these bad times just keep you down. And I think it's just like a very like just supposed to be like an uplifting song, and that's where I'm going with it. I like how he's like talking about depression and talking about reflecting on what's been going on these past 2 years. And I just love an artist like get really genuine and they're just not afraid to touch that surface, because like record labels are going to force you to make that radio hit sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't matter if there's no lyrics or the sound isn't great. It doesn't matter if it's repetitive. It just matters how well it does, and obviously for us listeners, for the people who really like listening to music and care about care about it being genuine, that's obviously not what we want and stuff like that. But right here I can definitely tell, especially since this is the first single for the album, and with the sound he's going for, I'm really happy that he's not going for like this radio hit. It's still pretty like Rex Orange County, like it's not like, who the hell is this? Alright, let's get back into it. That was like a way too long of talking. Sorry, David.
Keep it up and go on. You're only holding out what you want. You no longer owe the strangers. It's enough. It's enough. Keep it up and go on.
Oh wow. Okay. What is that? Okay, anyway. Okay. This chorus is interesting. It's like super poetic in a way, especially like lyrics wise, but like at the same time that second half he brings the beat back and it's all like dancey and a bouncy kind of beat. I really like this chorus. Like, okay, I just need to play it. I need to stop talking. I'm really liking this stuff. I was a little bit nervous because there's sometimes when, I'm not going to say which artists, but I have noticed that there have been some artists that when I don't listen to their music, or if they don't drop for a while and then they drop something, I kind of don't, I don't know, it's weird. If I don't listen to an artist for a while, sometimes I just like, I forget how much I like them, And with this song, it's a good thing though. It's like reminding me of how, of why I like them, So I really like it.
One of a dozen people I've never met, and I don't know if this is correct. I guess most my life.
Yeah, this is like this is definitely like just a big reflection moment on his part, especially in the second verse. And I think the cool thing is like he's not even reflecting on the ups and downs of being an artist. He's just talking about the ups and downs of just him as a person, like in general. He's not talking about, I mean, I'm sure it's part of it, but it's not just about tour life or the pressure of making an album, the pressure of releasing a new single, all these eyes watching you because you're this big artist. He's just talking about really like his mental health and just him how he's doing in general, and I just think that's really cool, and it's very, very relatable, as I mentioned, very relatable, and like I said, this song is gonna impact a lot of people who are going through it, and during COVID and stuff like that, and I think he knew what he was doing with this song. He knew what he was doing, so shout out to Rex Orange County. A lot of people are gonna appreciate this song for sure.
Anytime I give it a try, I say keep it up and go on.
Yeah, this is really good. I'm curious to see where he goes with the bridge though, or if there's a breakdown of some sorts, or what he does with it though.
It's enough.
Okay, is it bringing it back a little bit?
Had enough. Paid the price, I'm done.
Ooh, vocals.
Now, for what you want, you no longer owe the strangers. Wow. It's enough.
And I can guarantee you those strings are like raw, like authentic strings. Like, I saw him perform like on YouTube, just like live versions of like, songs like Pluto Projector, and I think it's not the same anymore. Just random songs from Pony, and he was performing them in like some studio live with like this strings arrangement, and I just know he's a really big fan of that sound. There's no way he's using like artificial strings. Like, I guarantee you that's the real strings for sure. It sounds beautiful. I love it. Huge fan of strings instruments as well. Like for me, like I love the Marvel movies in general because they're Marvel, but like the soundtracks are so good. The cinematic strings. I mean, not even like Marvel movies, just any kind of like superhero or action movie. And whenever there's like an intense fighting scene, there's always just crazy strings and string arrangements and compositions, and I'm all for it. It's like one of my favorite instruments. I can't play it. I can't play like a violin or, you know what I mean. But I love listening to it. So wholesome. Why did I say wholesome? It's like you're in a movie. Ooh. Okay, that was Keep It Up by Rex Orange County. And he was really smart about that song. Because obviously like that second half of the chorus where it gets like really bouncy and like you want to dance to it. I guarantee if he doesn't have that like instrumental in there, just like that kind of like sonic element, the song becomes like a lot more like somber and sad. It's not as uplifting, and I think he knew that. I think he knew we're gonna add these like hard-hitting lyrics and these beautiful strings, but I also want to add this dance kind of, this bouncy kind of beat to it, to like just to remind you that it's not a sad song. I literally just woke up this morning, and I thought of a cool idea for a video that I'm gonna do on the other video that you'll see. I don't know which video will come out first, but we'll see. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and yeah, see ya.